Hello, musical tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV for the DS. With me, BlueAnkylo. Last episode, we finally made it through the underpassage waterway, whatever they call that horrible place. And today we finally get to meet the King of Damcyan. We're gonna go rescue Tellah's daughter from the bard that stole her away, and maybe even find a way to save Rosa if we're lucky. Let's get to it. I think we'll be ready. Let's do this. Should be fine, right? We'll just head on over to this castle. Oh look, it's the red Oh, not again! Why does everything explode when we're visiting? I hope there's some people alive still. This does not look good. Oh no. Why is there just death everywhere we go? Can we not go to a village without having everyone killed or murdered? So far, not very well. This is the third time, guys. The third time. No, they were pretty quick. They just bombed you guys to smithereens. And stole the crystal! Just like that. Just like snap the fingers, man. Brutal! Look at all these dead people! Oh, man. Okay, there's a healing urns upstairs. So we could save these people if we wanted to. But we're not going to. They don't call me the Dark Knight for nothing. Obtain the tent. Yeah, we'll use that tent. We're not going to let these guys use it. Oh, who's this? Oh no. Not again! Uh-oh. You're that bard. Kick his butt! Go, Tellah. Take care of this guy. Nice! Punch him! Yes, for no reason, you Spoony bard. Yeah, it's classic. For no reason at all, I've unequipped Tellah's weapons. Punch him again, Tellah! He's weak. Nice, good punch. I see what's happening too. Maybe if you weren't so busy punching him and actually casting Cura or Raise on your daughter, things would go differently. But no, it's all good. Keep punching the bard. That'll teach him. Choke on your words. No, there's no imploring here. Tellah is on a rampage. Get him again, Tellah. Nice. No, the pain. Anna's pain. I don't think she got punched in the face like this, to be honest. I hope not. I don't care. Oh wait, she's still alive. That means you should be casting Cure on her or giving her a potion, because she's not actually dead. But wait, this is a cutscene.
Anna.
Definitely dead now.
There's life left in you yet.
Father. Edward. He is the Prince of Damcyan. He disguised himself as a bard to avoid attention.
Still looks Spoony to me.
Forgive me, Father. We're running off with him.
Well,
Edward. I'm in love with him, Father. But I could not stay without my father's blessing. I was about to return when...
The Red Wings laid siege to us, led by a man named Golbez. Golbez?
wait a second.
A figure clad in armor of deepest night. His strength beyond that of mortal
Another
man.
Dark Knight?
And the Red Wings' purpose? Our crystal. And then they rained fire upon us. I lost my mother and father. Then Anna tried to shield me from their arrows.
Stupid bard.
You love this man that much?
Father, please, forgive me. I was so selfish. Edward, I love you.
Yeah, you know how cutscenes are. No one thinks to use Cure magic. It always bothers me in RPGs.
This Golbez. Tell me more of him.
Uh-oh.
I've heard he came to Baron only recently. seems he's using the Red Wings to steal crystals.
It seems like he stole yours.
Yes, do not bring back the dead boy. Anna's death must be avenged.
Attaboy.
Find this gold biz.
Tellah, not alone.
She was not your daughter. Her killer will die by my hand.
Well, I can't blame him. Good luck, Tellah.
Anna.
Coward.
You got
You're a
told.
man, aren't you? A grown man. Stop crying. I have.
Rydia, you're right. I'm nothing but a coward, just as you say. That's why I'm just going to stay at Anna's side. It doesn't matter anymore. Nothing does.
Alright, Cecil. Deal with it.
You're
Nice.
not the only one who's grieving.
Smack him.
Anna would not wish to see you fawning like a fool. Please, I have desperate need of your help right now.
But how could I?
Smack him again.
My name is Cecil. A friend of mine has taken ill with desert fever in Kaipo and needs a sand pearl if she is to live. And for that, I've need of your aid.
I guess so.
You need my aid.
I do. Rosa's life depends on it. I beg you.
This woman you speak of, she means a great deal to you. As Anna did.
Well,
As Anna did to you.
yes.
In a cave far to the east dwells a monstrous creature known as an Antlion. The pearls you seek form from the fluid the beast secretes.
That does not
as
look
it lays
friendly.
its eggs in the sand. There is no overland route to its den. We must cross the northern shoals to get there. A
Okay.
hovercraft is docked here. With it we can reach the creature's cave. It can bear us across the surf to Kaipo as well. Come. We must hurry.
So, they can't build a trail through the mountains, but they have a hovercraft. That's how you get around. Just the king or the prince. The royalty get around in hovercraft. Everyone else has to jump through waterfalls to travel between this kingdom and the next. I don't understand it. How do people get around in this world? Well, they had a hovercraft underground. It's pretty good. So we got a cool little hovercraft. The best part about the hovercraft is you don't get attacked by enemies while you're in it. Now, before we completely leave this area, there is still a couple things to do at the castle. Let's see... this side? I think? Don't go too far or you leave the map. Yes! It looked a little bit different on the map. Here we go. Treasure! And the torch? No. There's got to be a way to open these up. There's always a way. Hey, dead dude, how do we open these? I am a friend. But you didn't tell me how to open the treasure. Come on, there's got to be a way. Wait a second, this wall looks dubious. Alright, we're going to have to click something, obviously. Oh, it was this little thingamajigger. Okay, so let's make sure we check all the directions. Ah! What kind of prison is this? You can just walk through the doorways. You can walk through the walls. Who built this thing? At least we got another feather cap. Oh, by the way, Edward joined our party. I hope you're happy. He's a bard. He plays music. He's pretty bad. At least we have a new armlet for Rydia. Maybe we don't have a new armlet. Maybe we have a new armlet for Edward. Silver is better than ruby, apparently. You can wear your stupid bard's tunic. Alright. And he's got a harp that puts people to sleep sometimes. Puts me to sleep. Anyway, seeing as, you know, Damcyan was so amazing at building prisons that you can just walk out the side of the walls, I'm not surprised they got destroyed by the Red Wings. I mean, really. Seems like their walls are hollow or something. We should go explore the castle a little bit more, though. Maybe someone survived. We didn't look around too much. We were too busy letting the bard and the sage fight it out to go look for people to heal. Oh, sorry. Mouse cursor was stuck on the bottom. How unprofessional of me. Now, castles have a habit in this game of having, like, secret passage walls. I don't remember them all, obviously, but I'm willing to have a quick look here with you guys. Basically, I've beaten the game many times, but I don't necessarily go for every single secret every time, because, you know, it's not that big a deal. Let's listen to the sad music a little bit more. Seems like this floor is pretty much dealt with. So, how far away would we have to pull... Anna was right here. We would have had to pull her... well, across the throne room, at least. And then you could have restored her HP and status to full. But instead of doing that... No, we're gonna have a fight. You could seek Sanctuary in Fabul. Oh. You have to go through Mount Hobbs. Maybe we'll deal with that one day. Not today, though. We could go to Kaipo. Right, there's no way to get to Kaipo because we're stealing the hovercraft. Haha. I don't know how these people survive without us. There should be a crystal room or something. Maybe we can find the crystal room that's empty? Maybe there's... I can't remember if there's a way into the crystal room. Maybe not. Maybe it got blown up. And here's the other, urn? MP restored. So you can get free recovery. You don't have to use a tent or anything. But it takes a long time to climb all these stairs, so... I won't be doing that ever again. We'll just use a tent to save time. Yeah, it's a long way to go just to get healed up for free. I don't think it's worth the trouble. Okay, so... we can actually go back to Kaipo without traveling through the mountain again. If you go over here... you can't go through open sea, but as long as it's like reef or rocky, you can head back down here. I don't really want to go to Kaipo right now, so forget about that. But point is, you can if you want. And there's not really very many places the hovercraft will take you, so really you're supposed to go this way. This way? Right here. This is probably where we need to go, but in case you're wondering, Mount Hobbs would be right here. I suppose we can check out Mount Hobbs while we're here. Let's have a look. It's got cool mountain music. But there is a giant ice glacier in the way. Giant wall of ice. Sure would be nice if we could melt it down, wouldn't it? Oh no, we got in a battle. I should have just left. I don't know how difficult this will be. That's pretty bad. Let's try his Bard song. We've got a few spells. They're not very good. Try Alluring Air. Well, you know, I think we'll be able to kill them. It'll be okay. I was worried that Cecil wouldn't be able to deal with it. And I forgot that we had an Ice Rod. Okay, we actually confused the monster with Edward. Good for him. And then we just killed him. So, okay. I was worried that the monsters here would be too difficult for us, but we did okay. That's fine. Let's get out of here. There's nothing we can do here, even though I could fill up a little bit of map. What was that message here? With this, we can reach the... yeah, forget about Mount Hobbs. We need to rescue Rosa. Remember, we got priorities, guys. Gotta save our girlfriend. Been messing around for too long already. Oh, wrong way. Good work. At least there's no encounters in the hovercraft. I appreciate that. Suppose I might as well put down a save here. So no longer do we have Tellah. He's replaced with the lousy Bard. And no, as you can probably guess, I'm not a huge fan of Edward. So welcome to the Antlion's Den. It's a friendly place. I take it back, it's not friendly at all. It's full of monsters. But at least it's full of treasure as well. Alright, we got some goblins. I wonder what happens if you use his harp. You can't use his harp. Alright, let's attack with his harp. You know, I probably should have used the ice rod to kill the red goblin. Oh good, Edward does about as much damage as Rydia, but he doesn't have a rod. That's right, Edward doesn't have a rod. Well, what can Edward do? He can hide. What does hiding mean? Well, he just runs away, basically. He still gets experience, but nobody can hit him. I'm really not an Edward fan. He's so useless. If I can get him a couple levels up, he'll get a little bit better, but he's still not my favorite character by any means. In fact, you could probably say he's my most hated character. I will explain his abilities, though, don't worry. Let's pick this up. A potion. Well, that was sure worth our time, wasn't it? Looks like I may have missed that chest down there. Okay. We gotta get all this treasure, even if it's just garbage. Oh good, a turtle. I think this guy is weak against ice, but I don't know for sure. Definitely weak against ice. But it still didn't do all that much damage. Our amazing Shadow Blade does the job. At least we got some new enemies, we got a new dungeon. I lost my sage that I liked, but now we got Edward. That's got to count for something. Right, so abilities. Salve will use any item for one item on the entire party at full use. So it turns a potion from 100 HP to basically 300 just sort of spread out. He still sucks though. Look at that! A critical hit did 7 damage! And yes, if I put him in the front row, he might do more damage. Mind you, he would die in one hit. Alright, there you go, Edward. There you go. It only took 1 level up. So now he'll be sort of useful. I'll show you his anthem. I don't know. He's got a lot of status effect spells that I just don't care about. And it's hard to take him seriously because he's kind of lame. Yay, another potion. We're not getting great rewards down here. Alright. So, let's use the Bard Song of Life Anthem. This thing, I believe, casts Regen on everybody, which is actually not bad. If you're going to do a long battle, being able to regenerate is pretty good. Of course, for a random encounter, by the time he uses it, we've already killed everything. Do we even get to heal up at all? Nope, we didn't have enough time to use... We didn't have enough time for that song to affect anything, I don't think. So, again, Edward contributes basically nothing to the battle. This is pretty typical. Let's just double check this left side. I think I should have gone to the right side. I could have got some equipment. But map completion. We've got a tent. We've got a random encounter. I wonder if there's any chance you could kill a normal goblin, Edward. Nope. I was thinking, you know, these are like the weakest enemies in the game. Maybe he could kill one. It was incorrect. Maybe if he attacks it twice, he can kill it. A critical! Yes! Edward kills something! Good work, Edward. No, I'm really not that proud of you. Oh, Edward. One thing that I will tell you guys, this dungeon is quite a bit shorter than the previous one, so don't worry about this episode taking super long. There's not too many secrets, and it's pretty straightforward. Another one of these. Alright. Might as well just let Edward defend. He's not going to do anything useful, probably. Alright, let's just speed this up. We know the ice rod works pretty well. Get map completion? No, we'll have to come back through the other bit. We'll get there in a minute. So we'll have a couple little rooms to explore. It's kind of a den, you know, little secrety rooms with treasure in them. Oh good, another new enemy. This thing... a basilisk. That sounds bad. Let's try to get Life Anthem to do something. It looks like the Ice Rod is working out well. I'm gonna be surprised if this even affects us one time again. Unless we just sit around and wait. Oh, there you go! That one affected us, like, instantly. That's nice. So you get to see regeneration. Everyone restored, like, 10 to 20 HP. Amazing. Is that as good as Rydia casting Cure? No. Maybe I should just try to let him, like, confuse the enemies or something? I don't know. Yay, he's a little bit faster. Alright, now, this is an upgrade for him. We got him a new harp. So now, instead of his basic harp sometimes putting enemies to sleep, now it'll confuse them, and it'll also do quite a bit more damage. So, you know, that's good. You probably should beeline straight to that room if you want to make Edward at least a little bit useful. Oh, good! Yellow flans. Or yellow moose, maybe. So, Rydia should be able to handle this. She's not as good as Tellah, but I think she'll be able to do enough damage. Definitely enough damage. Excellent. Good work, Rydia. Still no awesome items dropping. It's too bad. Treasure? Treasure! I have a feeling this door may take us back to the other room. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, so we can finish up our map here. Alright, we'll use Life Anthem again. I mean, I guess if I made him use Salve, it would make potions work a lot more effectively. It's not a waste. It just takes so long for him to even cast that one time. Oh, and by the way, while he's singing, he can't do anything else, in case you're wondering. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super impressed. 5 potions! Yay! He's probably about to die, isn't he? Yeah. Rydia, you gotta save Edward again. Might as well save everybody up a little bit. Alright, we found a save room if we need it. Phoenix Downs are always useful. Especially when you got Edward. Emergency exits, not bad. And an ether. Okay. Let's use a tent. I think I've got a few. Yeah, I've got 9 tents, no problem. Might as well use them up. So, as usual, full HP and MP status is restored. I'm sure you guys know the drill by now. And we might as well save it while we're here. Oops. Alright, I think we'll be okay for what's coming up next. Edward may die, but who really cares about Edward? I guess we should finish exploring Basement 2. There is a few treasures. I doubt there'll be anything terribly useful. You can just defend, Edward. You're so useless. Cecil and Rydia, you know, they're doing a good job. I don't know about Edward. Unfortunately, he's going to stick around for a while. Yay, a potion! Treasure chests should not be allowed to carry a single potion. Spider Silk is at least sort of rare. I have a feeling this is a dead-end path. I don't mind fighting these guys, though. There's a good reason we want to fight these. Maybe you'll get to see? No. Hooray! So glad Edward leveled up. Alright, this seems to be a dead end. Great, let's go around the long way. I'm pretty sure there's a secret path on the left side of this dungeon, or this floor. Good job, Edward. Getting the stuffing kicked out of you, basically. Cecil leveling up. More strength is always good. It's always appreciated. There you go. Keep the bard healed up. Seems like mostly he's just a meat shield for us. We just use him to soak up hits. Unfortunately, he's not very good at it, so you have to heal him all the time. Kind of getting tired of the random encounter. I wish there was a way to just tweak the encounter rate a little bit up and down. Like, you know, 50% less encounters would be nice. Just a little bit less. In case you're wondering, I want to see if I can get an attack in here. No. Rydia was too quickly. But yeah, I'm pretty sure physical should do almost nothing to these guys. It's just one of those things you know about Final Fantasy IV. You always use the color corresponding to their color. Use the magic corresponding to their color to take those guys out. Now, if you're colorblind, you'll just have to go by the name, I guess, seeing as they call themselves Yellow Moose. That should cover it. We got a Shadow Blade. Is that a spare? Yeah, we got two of these things. You can't dual wield, in case you're wondering. That'd be pretty fun. Now, unfortunately, apparently I missed 2% of the map. I'm also pretty sure there's a hidden wall on the left side here. I could be wrong. Maybe right here? Maybe not. Oh well. Hopefully it's by the exit, and then I don't have to go searching in the corners for the 100% map completion. Good work, Edward, taking the hits. Alright. I suppose I could try to get the two of them a level up before the end here, but honestly, I think we're fine. There we go. I'm glad we didn't have to go searching around. I've had occasions where just one little pixel of map didn't get explored. It's kind of rude. Anyway, this is basically the final room, so you want to make sure to heal up. Edward, specifically. And that's it. We don't need anything else. We'll be fine. This boss isn't too bad. Not with Cecil around. Okay. Let's just go pick up an egg then. That'll be fine, right? Eek! Oh, there's nothing to fear, says Edward. It's quite docile. Sure, you go walk into that. It's totally cool. And Edward dies. Oh, come on! I tried. I tried to let him get eaten. Alright. It's a giant, bitey Antlion. I've been dreading this. Now, one thing, I'll do this right off the bat. You need to keep an eye on the eyes. So, he does a lot of damage on a counterattack. So basically, I can't really attack him with Cecil right now. It's pretty bad. Oh, but look! Now his eyes are red, and the game is convenient enough to tell you he no longer counters physical. He counters magic. So that time, we got all kinds of healing out of Edward. That's pretty good. Suddenly, Life Anthem is working great. There we go. 250, no counter, right? Let's get another hit in. So whenever you're dealing with a counter-style boss, you need to keep you basically just need to keep track of what you're using. I think he's weak against ice, but I'm not 100%. Let's try the ice rod. Now that he's on white mode, he counters physical but not magic. Yeah, he's definitely weak against ice. And I guess once Edward gets hit, it breaks his song. But, you know, he is keeping us healed up a bit. Oh, I should have attacked. I thought I had a little bit longer and I should prepare. So I do feel like Life Anthem does make a pretty good combo for the Dark Sword. Especially when it's healing him so quickly. We could be using Rydia to heal, but I want her ready for when the eyes turn color to use her ice attack. Oh, you got me. You deked me out. Good work, buddy. Oh. It is you who is deked now. There you go. So the Antlion's not hard, as long as you're not getting destroyed by the counterattacks. The counterattacks will kill you, though. And, I mean, you got to see Edward slightly useful. I'm pretty sure Rydia could have kept us healed up just fine. And he got a double level up. Good for him. Alright, good work, Rydia. You deserve it. Edward, I don't know so much. I guess you sort of deserve it. You did help heal us a little. And you took a good hit. Really, Cecil did the vast majority of the work. Why would an Antlion try to harm us? Well, it saw you and it just knew you had to die. Well, I suppose Cecil's makes sense too. His explanation. Something is afoot. Oh look, a foot. Not a boot. Alright, now the quickest way out of here is like a so. Like a magic. I guess this isn't quite the quickest. There is an item called emergency exit that's technically quicker. But it costs you an item that costs you money. This is just MP. MP is mostly free. Mostly. We can use Osmos at some point to build it back. Oh, I went the wrong way. I thought we were at the entrance, not the save point. This should take us out. Apparently not. It actually doesn't work the way I thought it would work. Is it just taking us to the last area we were in every time? I thought it kept taking you like one floor higher every time. We're gonna run out of magic pretty soon. I guess warp is pretty garbage, isn't it? Previous floor, I thought it would take you out. I believe in Final Fantasy 1, it just keeps taking us between the two same places. In Final Fantasy 1, it always takes you like a floor, like if the floors go 1, 2, 3, 4, warp will always take you to your current floor -1. In Final Fantasy 4, this warp spell is taking us all over the damn place. I guess it'll get us out of here eventually. If I have enough magic. Okay. Warp spell, you're pretty bad, I have to admit. Oops. You can move the item, the magic locations around. Can we ever get out of here with warp? No, if I leave, it'll just reset. Wow, yeah, you're really... We've got 2 more castings. It's not going to take us out, is it? Unless I... Maybe 1 more will take us to the entrance? This is honestly the first time I've ever tried to use warp. And that's pretty bad. That was not as good as I was expecting. Okay, it did work, but it cost us like 80 magic. Alright, good enough. Let's go heal Rosa before we end the video. I feel like, you know, we deserve to save Rosa after all this trouble. We'll worry about whatever comes next episode. At least we got our cool little hovercraft. Seeing as there's no enemy combat, right? Oh yeah, you can go over like lakes and stuff too. We got the sand pearl, Rosa. Cecil's a-comin'. We'll get you back on your feet in no time. Look at us speedily running along here. Save the day, Cecil. Sand Pearl, go! The light of the sand pearls shone on Rosa's face. There you go! Thank goodness. Easy as that. Yeah, by the way, why did you go walking through the desert on your own? Good question. We've been replaced. He didn't seem very nice when we were there. That sounds like trouble. Why do you think that, Rosa? Do you have any evidence to back that up? Well, the water and fire crystals are dealt with. So we've got wind and earth left. And we've heard of Fabul at least. That sounds fair, but how could we get there faster than an airship? Yeah, take it easy, Rosa. You were just about to die from the sand fever. Yeah, there's a lot of ice there. We saw that. Nope. No, I can't do it. Everyone knows fire. Except for white mages. White mages are never a burden. Always bring a white mage. It's a good rule. Thanks, Edward. I was trying to keep her safe. Mind you, if we leave her alone, she'll just go wandering through the desert on her own and get an illness that the white mage can't cure. Alright, one more night of rest. You two behave. That night? Doesn't look very nightly. I'm pretty sure in the original game it looked very dark when you had this cutscene. But it seems pretty much daytime to me. Well, Edward's got this one song he really likes to play over and over again. Oh good! A monster. Just what we need. Kill him! Monster, kill Edward! Good hit. Kill him again. Kill him. Kill him good. Fine, we'll fight back a little bit. Have the power of music. Actually, that worked pretty good. Oh, hello, Ghost Anna. Yeah, I think Edward's going crazy. Let's just let the thing hit itself. It actually healed itself, so that's kind of bad. I mean, on the other hand, at least he can't hurt us, but... No, he's not, Anna. What are you... Don't tell him that! He's not strong! He's the weakest of all the party! Alright, he'll try. Well... I guess we can time this and he'll never ever be able to hurt us. Oh, you failed to confuse him. Oh, you just killed him instead. Sure. Alright, Edward. You managed to kill one enemy. Now, if you'd only had your first harp, I don't know what you would have done, but at least you had your second harp. I could have unequipped his weapon, and he probably would have died.
Edward, I can be with you but for this moment. The spirit calls me onward to become a part of it again.
She really is a ghost.
Don't leave me, Anna.
Edward, you must be brave. Golbez cannot be allowed to have the crystals.
Wait, how do you know about him?
Me once. Now share it. with all the world.
Anna, my love. I will try.
I guess she is Tellah's daughter, so she probably has some sort of built-in magic-y stuff. Tellah is kind of a famous sage, and I suppose it makes sense that his daughter has some sort of, you know, magical tendencies. Maybe that's why she got to be a ghost after she died. Maybe. Anyway, the good news is we've got Rosa. The bad news is she's in the wrong spot. Let's party her up. Party it up. Rosa, you need to get in the back. And Edward, you can be at the bottom, Edward. Let the girls hang out together. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's have a look at her equipment and stuff, quick. It feels so good to have you nearby, yeah. Let's not talk about what happened last night other than what Edward was doing. So she's got Sage's Surplus, which is magic that gives you spirit as well, which is pretty awesome. We'll give her the feathered cap. And we're going to give her Edward's silver armlet, because I don't really care if he dies. But we want to keep our white mage alive. So, silver armlet, there you go. Keep Rosa happy. That's the job. Rydia is important, Rosa is important, Edward is kind of meh. And then her magic, you can have a quick look. Rosa has more white magic than Rydia does. By a couple spells. We got Libra. Libra's cool. We'll start using this on enemies, and then we'll know their weaknesses and their HP and stuff. And I guess they get kind of a different set of white magic. It's kind of interesting. Like, Rosa's got Slow and Protect and Libra, but Rydia has Confuse and Hold and Raise. Okay, Rosa has Hold and Raise, but no Confuse. See, there's one difference. Rydia got Confuse. Oh well, it doesn't make much difference. Actually, you know, one thing I forgot about. Rosa is our expert archer, so she doesn't really like, she doesn't really use, staffs or stuff. I don't think she can equip rods, basically, so you want to give her... Okay, yeah, in some versions of Final Fantasy IV, you can equip bows into each hand, and you have to give them their arrows in their hand that they're good with. If you're right-handed, you hold the arrows in your right hand. In this version, it doesn't really matter. Although we don't have any arrows. I think we can find some arrows. I may have missed some arrows, actually. I thought you had them by now. There might have been some in Damcyan Castle that I forgot about. Dang it! Let's double check the weapon shop. I think we can buy some arrows at the very least here. Welcome! Yeah, you can buy a normal bow and you can buy iron arrows. I'm pretty sure you only need one on this kind. It's another one of those things that in some versions you need to buy multiple arrows to use, like they're consumable, they get used up. I think it's just you buy one in this one. So there you go. Her accuracy kind of sucks with arrows for now. But there you go. Okay, that's it for this episode. I'll double check if I missed some arrows or something. I'll think about it, or maybe I'll go look around for a minute. But for now, that's good. Next time, we'll try to head to Fabul. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.